Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our kitchen. Welcome back to our channel. Make this delicious stew with me, tomato stew. Thank you so very much everyone for connecting this evening. I just added my vegetable oil to this pot, right? So I'm going to allow this oil to get hot, then I will proceed to add my onions. But we have to be very patient to let this oil get hot. Thank you so very much everyone for connecting to this live streaming this evening. Thank you so very much my viewers who will be watching this live streaming when it has ended, right? I mean, having a replay of this video. Thank you so very much everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Wishing you all the very best this week, right? I pray that your heart desires will be granted this week. This is going to be a very quick stew that I'm making. In this channel I have a video of how I prep my tomatoes and put it in the freezer for it to be ready anytime I want to make my stew. Thank you so very much. So in this tomato, I have garlic, I have ginger, onions. Trust me, I love onions so much. On it, you can see some vegetable oil. This vegetable oil helps the tomatoes paste to be preserved very well. I have scotch bonnet pepper, tomatoes, of course. I have red bell pepper in it too. So I tell you, these two promises to be very, very mouth-watering. So hang in there and let's make this tomato stew together. All right, thank you so very much everyone for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all, my lovelies. Thank you. The listener, thank you so very much, Sister Anita. I see you. Thank you. The listener say nice spots. I love it. Thank you so very much. Sister Anita say hello, sis. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. I can tell this oil is ready right now. I can tell this oil is ready right now, so I will go ahead and add my onions to this pot. Not very hot though. Yes, but of course, you know, I'm going to saute these onions for some time. So it's going to give the oil a little more time to get hot. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting. You can see I added plenty of vegetable oil. Yes, I'm going to decamp this oil when my stew is ready, right? That is because I don't want my tomatoes to get burnt. That is why I added plenty of vegetable oil. But trust me, like I said, I'm going to decamp this oil when this stew is ready. That is because I'm still going to use it to make other recipes in the house. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming. I do really appreciate you all. So this is my bay leaf that I'll be using for this stew. So always make sure you rinse your bay leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and give this bay leaf a rinse before I'll put it right into the stew. Yeah. Thank you. Reese 69, it's boiled chicken bake. I don't understand. Senator say I tried your plantain recipe the other day and I love it. Good to know, Sister Lita. Thank you so very much. I'm so happy you love the plantain recipe. Thank you so very much, sis. I do really appreciate you, sis. Thank you. M&E, I see you. Say blessing to everyone. Thank you so very much. M&E, thank you so very much. I trust me, you're going to love this tomato stew. Trust me, you are going to love this. Feel free to put the quantity of onions you like. It's actually not cast on stone. It's because I love plenty of onions in my recipes. That is why I added this much. If you don't like plenty of onions, don't bother. I also added onions in my tomato when I was blending it. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting. Thank you so very much. Miss Anita, I say hello to you. Merci, everything. So I'm going to add this bay leaf. As you can see, I have rinsed this. I'm going to add, I just added that to my pot. I tell you, this is just to give flavor to this stew. This is just to give flavor to this stew, I tell you. You want to try this and see. But I'm going to take out the bay leaf at a point when I'm making this stew. I just want to get the flavor and the aroma into this stew. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop my tomatoes at this point to this stew. After blending these tomatoes, I boiled it very well to get all the water out from this stew. That way, making your stew will be a lot easier. Trust me. I have a video, like I said, on this channel where I showed how I prep my tomatoes to make cooking lots easier. Please feel free to locate that video. This is a live streaming. I will have said I will drop the link. I think I can still drop the link in the comment section. Yeah, when the video, the live streaming has posted. Yes, I'm still going to drop the link of that video in the comment section. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much, my lovelies. I'm adding more tomatoes. So to this, I'm going to add my curry powder. I'm going to add my seasoning, chicken flavor, thyme, salt to taste. As I progress, before I finish making this stew, I'm still going to test to see if I need to adjust my seasoning or salt. Then I will do that accordingly. I tell you, this stew promises to be very delicious. Trust me. Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming this evening. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. I see you, M&E. Thank you so very much for coming. Sister Anita, thank you so very much for coming to this live streaming. Royal Claus, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take my stove to a medium heat. My stove is from high, medium to low. So I'm going to take this to a medium heat. I've just done that. This is to make this stew not to get burnt. Trust me. And I'm not going to cover this stew. Maybe I'm just going to grab my spatter guard to cover it so that it doesn't spill on the stove. Yeah, you don't want to cover your stew with the lid of your pot because it's going to retain all the water, all the steam, and your stew is not going to do very well. So rather I use spatter guard to just cover it. This will make this stew not to spill over to my stove top, right? This spatter guide is very cheap, I tell you, very, very cheap. Yeah, you can actually get it for $1 tree. Yeah, I think I got like 3 from the dollar store. It's very cheap. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. I don't know. Really? Thank you so very much for being here. I don't know. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. I'm making this stew with turkey. You know, I marinated my turkey very well, boiled it, and put it in my oven. So this turkey is just ready to go into this stew when it's time. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Remember to put your stove on a medium heat. That is to prevent your stew or your tomatoes from getting burnt, right? I'm beginning to feel the aroma in this kitchen. I tell you, the aroma here right now is heavenly. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay. I can feel the aroma of this tea already in this kitchen. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel the aroma of the bay leaf. I tell you, this is good. And this tomatoes stew can be enjoyed with any recipe. Trust me. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscription button for us. Turn on your bell notifications so that you'll be the first to get our video anytime we upload it. Please, please, please subscribe if you have not done that. All right. It saves you a lot of stress, lot of time when you prep your tomatoes beforehand. I tell you. You see, it's very easy. It's very easy. You can do these tomatoes. It's going to last for weeks, sometimes months, depending on your electricity supply, right? It's going to last for you. You can make other recipes when you have your tomatoes prepped in the freezer this way. I tell you, it's a big saver. Like I said, I have tomatoes, red bell pepper, salt bonnet pepper, onions, garlic, ginger, everything blended together in this tomato puree, right? Our stew is coming up good and nice. Please hit that subscription button for us if you have not done that, friends. Hit that subscription button for us. Thank you so very much for coming this evening, my lovelies. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. When you don't cover your stew with spatter guard, there's every tendency that it's going to be dancing. All the tomatoes is going to dance everywhere, I tell you. So using spatter guard to cover your tomatoes when you're making your stew is just the best. Trust me, it's the best. You can't go wrong with it. Yes, like I said, this spatter guard is pocket friendly, right? Thank you very much, OJ Brown. I see you. Thank you so very much for connecting to this live streaming. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button for us. Go ahead and smash that subscription button for us, I tell you. Thank you so very much. Say, Chi, no problem. Okay, I don't make no mistake. God does not make no mistake. You're right, OJ Brown. Yes, God does not make any mistake. Yes. Thank you everyone for being here. You actually have to allow your tomatoes to cook well when making your stew if you want to get the best stew. And I'm going to show you with time as we progress how you are going to know if your tomatoes is ready for the stew, right? You're going to see the sign that, oh yeah, I have really cooked or fried these tomatoes very well. Just be patient a little bit. This live streaming is not going to be long. We're going to get to the end very soon. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button and be a part of this family where we bring you good and lovely recipes. Thank you so very much, Sister Anita, for trying that plantain recipe out. I am so happy you love that plantain recipe. Thank you so very much, Sister Anita. All right, our tomatoes is coming up good and nice. You just need to be very patient. You just have to be very patient because you see these tomatoes, it has to cook well. It has to be properly fried, except otherwise, you don't want it that way. But I tell you, for you to get the best tomato stew, you have to just be patient. Yes. Oh my God, I tell you, I just need a witness in this kitchen. I just need a witness in this kitchen. The aroma here is, oh God, heavenly. Heavenly. Don't forget to give this live streaming a thumbs up. Nightbot is reminding us. Give this live streaming a thumbs up, friends. Give this live streaming a thumbs up. You know what thumbs up means to every video on this street, right? Thank you so very much, everyone, for connecting. You can see through the spatter guard that the oil is beginning to bubble up, right? You can see. Everything is beginning to change in this pot at this moment. So that is how gradually you make your stew. You know, don't be in a hurry if you want to get the best tomato stew. Trust me. Yes, you have to be patient. So that is why I make my tomato paste ahead of time. You know, I have different containers of this in my refrigerator. So anytime I want to cook like this, I just bring it out and that will be it, right? Thank you so very much, my lovelies. God bless you all for being here. Thank you so very much, Frank C. I see you. You say, hey, it's Cheese Styles. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. I wish you all the very best in this week as this week starts today. My heart desire and my prayer for you all is that you will exceed above all your expectations, that all your expectations will be met, your heart desires will be met. For those of us that are content creators, you're going to get your videos go viral by the grace of God. For those of us that are just visitors on the streets, I pray that all your heart desires will be granted this week. Thank you so very much, everyone. Sister Anita, I want to use this opportunity to say a big shout out to you. A big shout out to you. I saw in the community your post this morning. I was thrilled. I was excited. You know, on my way to church, I saw it. I said, no, I need to attend to this right now. Congratulations, congratulations, my own precious sister. Thank you so very much. God Almighty, He's the only one that can do that for us. Thank you, and keep doing the good work. Yes, I wanted to say you deserve the work. You deserve the view because you put in the work. I tell you, you are so committed and so dedicated. Keep doing what you are doing, sis. You are doing good. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I am so super excited that you all are here tonight. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have not connected to Sister Anita's channel, please consider doing that. Thank you so very much, everyone. Thank you, Frank. I see you. Frank said thumbs up done. Friends, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. I just need a witness. Can somebody volunteer in the chat to come over here to witness? I can say my daughter should come and witness, but I don't think that will be objective enough to you guys. So I want someone from the chat to come here and witness. Oh my God, the heavenly aroma in this place right now. You can see our tomato stew is pulling through. I tell you, it's pulling stew. Pulling. The stew is stewing. Thank you so very much, my lovelies, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. This is going to be a very brief and a very short live streaming because the steps of making this stew is almost completed, right? Thank you so very much. Thank you. In no distant time or minute, we are going to round up this live streaming. Yes, because the steps of this stew is just explicit and systematic. Trust me. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Please subscribe if you have not done that. Oh my God. Sister Anita, I also wish you can be here to testify to the aroma and everything here right now. Oh my God. Thank you, sis. This stew is stewing. I'm telling you. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all, my lovelies. Thank you so very much. I have my turkey stock that will go into this pot when it's time. I also have my turkey that I'm going to use for this stew, right? This stew is stewing. If you're making any food in your house, maybe you're frying making your fries or whatever you are frying, just feel free to use a spatter guard. It's very cheap. It's very good. I'm telling you. You can even get it from Amazon, but I actually got this from a Dollar Tree. It's good. I tell you, it's good. It helps to keep that splash everywhere, you know, not to happen. Yes, I think that should be the English. Yes. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here, my friends. I do really appreciate you all, my lovelies. Thank you so very much. This stew is stewing. It's stewing. Can you see? This is good. This is good, friends. You want to keep stirring this stew from time to time. That is to avoid your stew or your tomatoes from being burnt, right? Yes. So I'm still going to cover it. When you're making your stew, is not a time to just relax in your couch because you can sleep off. Because you have to be attentive to it so it doesn't get burnt, right? Yes. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you, my lovelies. Thank you everyone for being here. Our tomatoes, our stew is coming up good, 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 I can tell you. So now I'm going to show you how you know if your tomatoes is ready for the stew to progress and to be concluded, right? Okay, just one more time. Just give me 2 more minutes. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show to you. I can see the evidence is building up. The evidence is building up. How you know if your tomatoes is ready for the stew, right? Of course, you know we're just frying these tomatoes at this point. I'm going to show you in a little bit how you know, how you can testify or the evidence to know that your tomatoes is ready for the stew. This is for me. I'm just making the tomatoes, getting it prepped for the stew. When the stock gets into the tomatoes, that is when I know, yes, I've actually started making my stew. Then when I put whatever protein I'm going to use or you're going to use, I'm using turkey this evening, right? But feel free to use any protein of your choice. It can be beef, it can be chicken, it can be turkey. It can be fish, whatever you decide to use, it doesn't matter. It's just based on one's preference, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you right now how you know if your stew is ready or your tomatoes is ready for the stew. You see, can you see this oil? It's just floating on top right now. So this is how you know if your tomatoes is ready for the stew, right? That is when you know, on my bed, that is when you know your oil is, what am I saying? That is when you know your tomatoes is ready. When the oil floats on top, right? Okay, you can see our oil is just floating on top. It's very easy to decamp at this point. So this is how you know if your tomatoes is ready for the stew. So like I told you, I'm going to decamp some oil from this. I'm just going to put this oil in my refrigerator and I'm going to just get it anytime I want. I can make my plantain with it, just the one I made the other time, Sister Anita. I can make my jollof rice. I can make anything with this oil. I tell you, it's going to be so flavorful because of everything that has been in these tomatoes this evening. All right, so this is the time for me to decamp my oil. I told you why I used plenty of oil. So I'm decamping this oil at this point. You can make your fried egg with this oil. Trust me, you can make your fried egg. Can you see? It's very easy to decamp at this point. For me, I like to fry my tomatoes with plenty of oil, then decamp. That is where you know your tomatoes is ready for the stew, when the oil floats on top. And the best thing for you to do is to decamp. I tell you, if you use this oil to fry your egg, you are going to love it. You are going to love it. Oh my God, the aroma here right now is heavenly. Is heavenly. So this is also the time for me to take out the bay leaf. Remember, like I said, the bay leaf is just for you to get that aroma into your stew, right? Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. I usually will count how many bay leaf I added, so that when you take it out, you will know, okay, this is the quantity of bay leaf I put. Have I got everything out? Yeah, but never mind. In case you discover later, you can still take it out, right? Remember, the bay leaf is just to give your stew that lovely aroma you will love. I tell you, at this point, our stew is almost ready. So I have my turkey stock here. I'm going to go ahead and add some stock to this stew. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so very much. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. I'm still going to add a little bit of the stock. Yeah, I'm going to add everything. Sometimes when the stock is not enough, you have to add your water, your boiling water. But thank God my stock is enough today. So I will just go ahead and cover this pot. I'm going to cover it with the lid at this point, because I want it to come to a rolling boil. I want it to cook very well. Thank you so very much, my lovelies, for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. These are just the lovely steps you can use to make your tomato stew at home, and you're going to love it. Remember, I'm still going to test for seasoning and for salt, but I want it to cook a little bit, then I will go ahead and do that. When putting your seasoning, you have to be very careful, because your stock is well seasoned. I mean, the chicken or whatever beef or whatever protein you are using has been well seasoned. So you have to be very careful when putting salt and seasoning to your stew, because you're still going to add the stock, right? So I want the stew to come to a rolling boil very well. Then I can say, oh, I'm going to test. That way, that is the exact time for me to know if I need to increase my seasoning or my salt. But if everything is okay, why not? I'm just going to leave it that way. Royal Claw say, wow, I wish I could be there to taste. I know, this looks yummy. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you, my lovelies. Thank you everyone for being here. To those of my friends that be watching this video when the live streaming has ended, thank you so very much. I do really appreciate you all. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button for me and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be the first to get our video anytime we upload it. Right? This stew is coming good. The only thing left that I will add to this stew is just the turkey, and that will be it, right? So at this point, I'm going to turn off the stove. Why am I turning off the stove? It's not because the stew is ready. It's because I want to open this pot. I don't want that stew to splash everywhere. So I'm going to off the stove like I've just done. I've just offed the stove. So I'm going to open it and quietly add my turkey into the stew. And at this point, I'm also going to test to see if I need to adjust with salt or seasoning, right? Thank you so very much everyone for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. So I'm going to test at this point to see if I need to adjust the seasoning. Yeah, I'm going to add a little salt. So I'll go ahead and add my turkey. So I'm going to cover it to cook some more. Thank you so very much everyone for being here tonight. I do really appreciate you all. Our stew is almost ready. Our stew is almost ready, friends. Oh, Roya said this looks yummy. Thank you, Roya. All right, I can tell you this stew is ready. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for connecting to this live streaming today. I do really appreciate you all. Thank you so very, very much. So I'm going to turn off this stove and I tell you this stew is ready. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here this evening. I do really appreciate you all, my lovelies. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I tell you this stew is ready. Thank you so very much, everyone. I just love my stew this way, but feel free to just add the quantity of stock you want. Feel free to make it to the consistency you want. This is just the way I love my stew. So I'm going to see you all in our next one, friends. Thank you so very much and have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you. I will see you all on the other side. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sister Anita. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Sister Anita said, thanks for sharing your recipe, sis. Thank you so very much, sis. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that. Bye, Sister Anita. Bye, Royal Claus. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.